Sure.
Oh, swinging. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
There we go. Oh, there's back.
And then you can hit. So you're already streaming on YouTube. So then go over to Facebook
Okay.
and hit go live at the bottom.
Okay, we're going live, folks.
First
This one's like really touched.
Alright, then you should be good to go live on the website when she's ready.
So no, we're live on Facebook currently though.
Facebook and YouTube.
Hello everybody, welcome. Tuesday's Live is here. Give us just a few minutes to get everything set up. Faith is getting ready for her first outfit, and then she will be right here. I don't think you can see me on the website yet, but for sure Facebook and YouTube. So if you have any questions, hop on and let us know. I'm just trying to see how I can get more of this beautiful dress in there.
Hello everybody, we are so excited to see you again. I'm here back with my second live. In case you didn't see my first one, I'm Faith. I'm the art design and purchasing director. So I'm here to show you some bump friendly styles. These aren't maternity specific, but they can work. I'm currently 21 weeks pregnant, and just wanted to kind of pull some looks that I love and are just really comfortable. If you've been through pregnancy, you know it is sometimes really, really hard to find things that make you feel cute. So just want to take the work out of it for you today and get it started. So we are going to start off with showing you the Louise. What can I say about her? She is so beautiful. She has this really lovely, just a nice gentle elastic. It's thin, it's not tight. Just a nice crew neck and these really beautiful balloon sleeves. This gorgeous pleated full skirt, and it has this really lovely tie as well. I'm like a medium pre-pregnancy, so right now I'm usually sizing up. This is a medium. This fits me pretty true to size. There's the mount for scope. It's not huge, but it is there. So we are flash sailing the Louise today for you guys. $49.99. We still have a full size run, but some sizes are limited, so it's a great time to grab her. She has this beautiful, beautiful floral print. Kind of reminds me of like Japanese cherry blossoms. And then it has these really nice elastic sleeves as well. I have paired her, I don't know if you guys can see this, with our new Dulce Vita. I'll show you guys. Our Dulce Vita slingbacks. They have this really, really gorgeous, gorgeous texture. It's almost like a woven pattern. And they're just really, really comfortable. I don't wear a lot of flats because I don't find them very comfortable. These ones are really nice. And I love that they have just this little slingback with a little bit of elastic. So they are gonna stay on. And then I've also paired it with this gorgeous little bag. Now, I love that this has the short strap, but it also has on the inside It has a nice longer strap if you prefer a crossbody, which I do. That is gonna be your friend. I prefer crossbody all the day. I don't like to have my hands tied up. If I'm shopping, I want my arms free so I can do everything that I wanna do. But yeah, I would love to hear from you guys. I'm a first-time mom. I would love to hear in the comments, what is like your best piece of first-time mom advice, something you wish somebody would have told you when you had your first baby. I'm gonna grab our next outfit and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. So my next look is this Kate dress. Oops, sorry, we have the tag in front of us. The Kate, what can I say about her? She is one of my absolute favorites. She has this gorgeous rib top and then a nice stretchy elastic waistband and this really slick and smooth skirt. There are pockets. I find this cut so flattering. It is just, I love the V, a nice modest V, I'll mind you. I love just the way that the sleeves and the V just kind of shape the bodice. And then this nice, it's not really an empire waist. It's, I would say, fits more at a natural waist. But still, even with where that fits, completely bump friendly. I have it paired with this Be Cool zip up. And this sweater is so soft. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's this like really nice fine knit sweater material. I love a good full zip. I've seen them start to make a comeback in more like sweater knits like this. So comfortable. I don't know about you. I like just having something with me, even if I'm not gonna be cold. I just like to be prepared. So if I can bring a little jacket with me, it's something that's like nice and neutral and versatile. That is what I like to do. So this is just a really great one. It's got a little hood in the back. It's about, I would say, it's not much of a crop length. It's a pretty standard length. It's not oversized. I would say it's very true to size. I'm wearing a small. If I, with the bump, intended to wear it zipped, I'd probably go for a medium. And then I also have it paired with one of our new crossbody bags. This is like, I'm not even sure what I would call this material. It's like a really just durable material that's woven. It's really beautiful detail. It has these gorgeous double zips. And it is just so nice to be able to just pop everything in it, sling it on. Hands are free. Like I said, I don't like to have my arms tied up. And we are good to go. She is just really, really comfortable. It is the perfect size. It's not too big, but it's not too small. You're gonna be able to fit your phone in here. You're gonna have your lotion, your lip balm, your wallet, everything tucked in the back, and maybe even a snack if you're like me. I also have it paired with our Steve Madden sneakers. I love these sneakers. They are just so versatile. I love a white sneaker. I know they're hard to keep clean. These ones are, I believe, a faux leather, so they are really easy to just kind of wipe off in general. That's kind of where I usually lean when I get a white sneaker. I try to look for a smooth surface, whether that's a leather or a faux leather. I like to go with more that style so that I'm able to just keep them clean. Otherwise, it's hard. Who has time to scrub and scrub? So these are nice and slippery. They have some really nice details and nice, it's a little bit of a thicker sole, so it's gonna give you a little more cushion, which is really nice. I tend to be hard on my shoes. I like to walk a lot, and these are nice and thick, and they've got a good amount of cush so that it's not gonna give you kind of that hard heel feeling at the end of the day. Now, a little bit more about this cape dress. So like I mentioned, it's got this really smooth fabric on the bottom. It's really kind of more of, I don't want to say it's athletic, but it is. It does lean that way. It's a very lightweight material. It's really fast drying. I have one at home. I mean, it's great to just toss on, put my sneakers on, I grab my crossbody bag, and I go out the door. Anything that hits me, whether it's water or something else, it's just really quick to dry. It's pretty easy to keep clean. And it's a really, really just lightweight, comfortable. It just feels almost like nothing. So I would wear this to the lake. Maybe not right now because it's frozen, but I would wear this to do everything outdoors. It's kind of a one layer and done, unless you wanted to add maybe some biker shorts underneath. It is just kind of a one and done, really comfortable, easy wear. So this is absolutely one of my favorites. I usually, pre-pregnancy, I would buy a small. We are sold out of our medium, so I did grab a large today, and it does fit. It's a little bit loose for me, but it's probably, if I was buying it today, what I would buy, because I know I'm still growing. So that's probably what I would go for.
Can you show them the inside of that bag?
Yeah, you bet I can. Okay, so we have our first pocket, which is just a simple pocket. It's got, again, that stitching, and then it's just a nice slippery on the other side. And then this pouch is a lot bigger. It's got that same slippery material kind of throughout. Let me just pull this out so it's easier to see. It has a nice zipper back here, so if you have, like, you don't like to carry a wallet, you just want to put some cash or some cards in here, you can do that. And then it has a nice pouch right here for kind of holding loose stuff. So think like your lip balm, maybe a hand sanitizer. I love having these little pockets. I'm kind of notorious for switching bags and not paying very close attention to where I plop something in. So if I have these just nicely in here, I don't have to think about it. I just slip my lip balm in there, and then I can find it later when it's winter and my lips are chapped. So
And you're not rummaging to the bottom of your purse.
Exactly. I'm not rummaging to the bottom of my purse, which is what I usually do. It's what I usually do. Hey, Jade, I don't know, is there a way I can see comments? I don't know why I'm not seeing them on here. Sorry, guys, if you've dropped some maternity stuff, I am just not seeing the comments, and I'm not sure why.
Well, boy, you know, I'm not real sure either.
We'll figure it out.
Well, yeah.
We always do. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect. Hey, Mariana. Hey, Krista. Enjoy every moment. Don't stress the small stuff. Honestly, so something I keep hearing is the days are long, but the years are short. And
The nights are longer.
Yeah, the nights are longer. I'm bracing myself for those. especially since my husband is somebody who could sleep through a tornado. And I am someone who could wake up because the fan is sounding funny. So we'll see how that goes. It might be a little bit of a wild ride, but you know,
won't even remember it when you're through the thick of it.
Exactly. That's what I'm hoping. Oh, I love that, Kaylee. Yeah. Not to worry so much about the baby crying or whining in public. No one cares near as much as you think they do. It's not a bother. Yeah, I think it's easy to be hard on ourselves, whether it's your kids, your pets, somebody you're hanging out with. If you feel like they're making a scene, it's easy to feel like that's your fault or you need to just rectify it because everybody's upset. But yeah, I agree with you. I think that one will probably be a little bit hard for me, but by the grace of God, go I. Over registering for items on their baby registry. Yes, Sarah. So my two sister-in-laws, they actually were so sweet and went through, like, they're both on having kids, but they have had kids fairly recently. So they went through their whole list of like their must-haves and they made me an Amazon list, which was so thoughtful. I had kind of started to research a little bit because, you know, you just don't know. You don't know what you need until you need it and you don't have it. But it was so nice. It made it so easy. So I'm still kind of tweaking and adding some things to it, but it put me off to a really good start. So one thing I wanted to show you guys, and then I'll pop into my next outfit. I just kind of went through some of our clearance and pulled out some looks that are really bump friendly that I wanted to highlight. There's one that's an inherent original, the rest are not. But this dress, I think it's the Kayleen, thank you, smocked. Oops, you can't see that too well. Let me just pull that up here. So this is our Kayleen. We only have a handful of these left. We flash saled them on Black Friday and they went, but we have a couple left. It's this beautiful square neckline and these 3/4, I guess they're not a 3/4, it's like a half balloon sleeve. Hits you kind of right at the elbow and it's got really good stretch. I would say probably at this point, I would stay true to size. In the Kayleen, I'd size up maybe as I got further in my pregnancy, but it's just got this beautiful full skirt. It is lined, and then this just really nice smocking. So it's gonna stretch and conform and grow with you. So if anybody is looking for a bargain at a neutral, at an original, this would be the one I would go with. It's sitting at $59.99, so knocked down from just shy of $80, so it's a good deal. I'm gonna go sneak into my next outfit. I'll be right back with you guys.
So Faith, have you purchased any big items yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm tempted to feel like I'm behind, but I decided I wasn't gonna stress it.
Yep, nope, absolutely.
I decided not to stress it. It's one of those things where I'm like, well, I wanna make sure that I know what I want, but also I like to get advice on what's actually necessary because I feel like there's so much that's marketed out there for, oh, you absolutely have to have this.
I agree.
And sometimes yes, and a lot of times not really. So.
I completely agree with that statement 100%. Keep it simple.
Yes, keep it simple.
I am the kind of person that gets really overstimulated with a lot of things.
Oh, me too.
So keeping it simple in my house is very effective for me, I guess.
Yeah,
I used to be the kind of person that put up a lot of decorations, whether it be fall, Christmas, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I no longer do that because it's too much. And I think having a new baby, that was way too much for me too.
It's a lot to keep up with. Like you start to just feel like you're slave to all the stuff that you have to change out and.
Correct. So it just, it works for me to just keep it simple.
Okay, so a little bit of a different look. I have on our Quinn Maxi. I've had so many people in the insider group tell me this is a must for pregnancy, post-pregnancy, non-pregnancy. It's got this really nice, thick, stretchy waistband. It's so comfortable. I have worn the midi. I've never worn the maxi before, so this is my first time trying it, and I kind of love this, actually.
I'm surprised you don't have a couple.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with me. But it is really, really comfortable. I mean, and this fabric, you cannot get better than this. Especially as a up-and-coming mom with babies that like to spit and drool and all the fluids all over you. This just nice, just wipe-offable. Is that a word? Wipe-offable?
It is now.
It's a mom word. This is really wipeable material. I love this. Now I'm 5'7", just for reference, and I have it like just right under my belly button. I did size up. I'm usually a medium in a Quinn. I did size up to a large. I probably could have gone with my true to size, actually. I probably could have gone with a medium, but I probably would go with a large at this point because this bump is not getting any smaller. It's gonna continue to extend. So I have it paired with our sweatshirt. This is an Inherit original design. It's this really soft, lightweight, kind of a fleece inside material. I don't remember the name of this one. It's at the tip of my tongue. Thank you. The Imperfectly Perfect graphic. Perfectly Imperfect. There we go. That's a tongue twister. We have a handful of these left. This was released with our Authentic collection. It just has this really cool design. It's kind of like an abstract design. And it's it's like a neutral olive. I don't know how else to describe it.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like a crazy olive. It doesn't feel like, oh, that's a fall olive. Like some olives you see them and you go, that's meant for like October, September.
This one's just kind of subtle.
Yeah, it's kind of like a gray olive to me with a little bit deeper tones in the graphic. Long sleeve, crew neck, soft, lightweight. I do have it tucked under. It is a little bit longer. So if I wanted to go for more of an oversized look, I would just unfold it. At this point, I kind of like to tuck it under, show off the bump a little bit, but not too much, so I don't feel too self-conscious. And then I paired it with, this is actually on clearance. It is the Dallas corduroy button-up jacket, $59.99. We have maybe, I don't know, 2 of these left. They're really, really just so versatile. I always feel like I tend to lean towards creams and whites because they go with a lot of stuff. And maybe that will change with motherhood. I don't know. It's kind of ingrained into my person, so I might just be washing a lot of stuff. We'll see. But it's this really nice, kind of a thickish corduroy fabric, and then it's lined. So you don't feel any of that like stiffness on the inside. It's lined with like a nice jersey, like a t-shirt fabric. It's really comfortable. Love these tortoiseshell buttons. Just a really simple, kind of easy shacket look. We finally got snow in Minnesota. Finally, guys, it is Christmas. Finally. It's only like, 3 weeks late? 2.5? Yeah, for Christmas, I mean.
Oh, for Christmas, yeah.
For our white Christmas.
Typical Minnesota, boy, we haven't.
It's been such a weird year. It feels like, what is happening? And I'm really hoping this doesn't mean we're gonna keep getting snow through May, because last year we got snow through the second week of April.
I think the world's confused.
The world's confused, probably, in general. Anyways, I still have my outfit paired with these Steve Madden sneakers. Again, I'm pairing this with most of my looks today because they're comfortable to the max. Another final sale dress I want to show you guys is this THML dress. I love this brand. We buy them at Market. They just have really nice, feminine, good quality fabrics. The fit is usually really nice. It's got a lot of nice details, so I wanted to show this fabric up close. It's like this really nice texture. It's not waffly, but think kind of like a waffle texture. It's like the small little boxes that has these really cute butterfly sleeves and this triple stitch, and then this just short v-neck. Now this v-neck for me is like probably here. So usually I will wear a layering piece. It's it's close. So for my own just peace of mind and not having to worry about it, I usually would pair it with a layering piece. You certainly wouldn't have to. That all depends on you and what your comfort level is and your body composition. Everybody's different. But it's got these beautiful 3 tiers. We had another dress just like this in a bright pink, and Ty tossed that on. Man, I felt so good about myself. It's just feminine. It feels really comfortable. It's lined. It does have a side zipper on the one side, so it's really easy to get on. And it's just an easy kind of pull over the head, simple. Pair it with a cardigan because these sleeves are really short. You should be able to just pretty easily compress them, put a cardigan on, or save it for summer. I'd probably do both, honestly. But that one is on clearance, $69.99.
Faith, I have some questions. Do you know
Go for it.
when the new Jordan Maxis are coming?
Soon.
Okay.
Soon.
Soon.
You know, shipping is a funny thing. Sometimes it comes when it's supposed to, sometimes it doesn't. But we're hoping for a shipment of Jordan Maxis.
With the next shipment coming
Yeah.
in the next month or 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I would say within about a month or less, hopefully.
Okay.
Y'all pray for our shipping.
Literally.
As long as it comes through. Okay, so I have on our Ashley dress. Something I really, really love about this dress, pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, sorry guys, that tag is really in an inconvenient spot, is this drawstring waist. I love how it's a drawstring. It's not tight elastic underneath it. It's just a gentle drawstring, so I can cinch it up. If I'm having a post-holiday feeling thicker day, I can loosen her up. It's just really, really comfortable. This is, in my opinion, probably one of our most comfortable drawstring waist dresses because of that factor. Now, again, with this one, I did size up to a large. Pre-pregnancy, I would wear this in a medium easily. I think I probably could have kept with my original size right now. Again, I would size up just because she's getting bigger. But yeah, so drawstring waist. Love this little pocket detail. Just really, really cute. This to me, this is I always think of it as like a gentle V-neck. It's nothing that's plunging. It's nothing that feels really aggressive. It's just a really subtle, really feminine and flattering V-neck. It does have these half sleeves. This might be more of a true it's a true 3/4. I usually just sit mine up right on my elbow because I kind of like the way that looks. It's not really a balloon sleeve. It's just kind of a nice loose sleeve, with the elastic at the end, so you can pull her down, you can scrunch it up, whatever your look is, gives it a little bit more versatility. I did pair with this Hidden brand jacket. I absolutely love this denim jacket. I am a little bit more of a crop denim jacket girl. This one I would say is pretty, I guess, normal length. It's not really cropped, but I love where this hits me right at my hip bones. It is perfect for pairing with skirts. I like to wear things high-waisted, so usually I wear my skirt here. It just creates just this really nice flow, and it really pulls the outfit together. Now this one's a non-stretch. I am wearing a medium, and look how good the movement is. I mean, it's not, sometimes with non-stretch you feel like you just can't move and you're fighting with it all day long. This one is really nice. It's just really comfortable. It is a little bit of a thicker, maybe non-stretch, but it doesn't feel restrictive at all. It does have some distressing here and there on the jacket, which I personally love for a casual look. I don't know, it just gives me a little bit of like interesting visual texture, if that makes sense. It's just something I really like. It's not for everybody, but we try to get a good variety of denim jackets in both distressing, non-distressing, more simple, and just clean cut classic, and then offering some interesting texture as well. I also really love this wash. I am a true like mid to light wash kind of gal. I will do a dark wash here and there, but my preference is that light to mid wash, and this one is like perfection. It's got some of the darker tones along the pockets and along the collar. The way it's washed just gives it enough variety, and it just, I mean, I would wear this with a tee and a quin. I would wear it with a dress like I am. I can think of about 50 things in my closet I would pair this with. The sleeves are perfect length for me. I would say my arms are normal length. They're not really long, they're not really short. One other way I also love to wear a denim jacket like this is I will go ahead and just roll these up if I'm doing something that's a little bit more casual. And that gives me a little bit more versatility. But yeah, this is really comfortable. We've got a handful of these left.
How was the elastic on the Ashley arms?
The elastic is pretty good,
okay.
I would say. I would say it feels secure, but it doesn't feel super tight to me. Yeah, good question. I can show you guys that again. So here's the elastic, and it's a thin elastic. Like this is probably maybe a 1/4 inch elastic. It's really tiny. It might be an 1/8 inch actually as I'm feeling it. It's really small, which I prefer on a sleeve. I don't like thick elastic on sleeves. I feel like I can't move, because if it's gonna be secure at all and it's thick, you just feel like you're fighting.
It definitely
with it.
doesn't look too
No,
restrictive or anything.
not really. I mean, it was sitting there on my arm. You can kind of see a little bit of maybe texture where it was on my arm, but it doesn't, like I didn't even think about it. So that's how I know it's fine. As long as I'm not thinking about it. If I'm thinking about it, then it's a problem. Yeah, Stephanie, is there a stretchy denim jacket that doesn't have the distressing that you could recommend? I don't like fighting with the shoulders. I have the same issue. I got my dad's broad shoulders, and I feel like I'm always fighting with anything that doesn't have stretch. We have a couple of other denim jackets. We also purchased from a brand called Cut from the Cloth, and there are a few I know of that we have that don't have like the heavy distressing, that are a little bit more simple. I would check those out on our website. There are, I think all of them have stretch. The majority of our denim jackets that we purchase usually have at least a little bit of stretch. I would say always check the description. Mm-hmm. If it says 100% cotton, she's not gonna stretch. But if it says that it has spandex, you're in business. Yeah, the green Ashley looks great with a Sequoia jacket. Yeah, absolutely. Holly, you're looking at the Simona. How does the fabric compare? So I would say the Simona is more of a like a sport material. It's like, think of like if you were to go out and buy like a sports tee that you were going to wear to go work out. It's like that material.
Athletic material.
Yes, it's an athletic material. So it's kind of slippery. The Ashley is more, I would say, has a little bit more of a cottony feel. It feels really lightweight. I would say similar to the Simona in the weight, but it's not really like slippery. It has much more of a cotton feel. Yes, Sandy, the Louise is on flash sale today. Yep, $49.99. Sorry if you're just catching us. I just blasted at you guys right at the beginning. So yep, that is our flash sale today. Yes, Krista, the Arrow's a great denim jacket too. It is also a non-stretch. So it's usually one that I would probably size up, but that's my shoulders. The body fit isn't small for me, but the shoulders, I'm just, like I said, it's my dad, football shoulders, can't help it, just born with them, wouldn't matter what I weighed, they're just there. So, can you show us the Simona dress? Yeah.
I don't have any of them back here, so I'll have to go find one.
I can go just grab one really quick.
Great.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay, we'll grab one just to show you guys. Thank you, Jade. I just to kind of show you how it looks. Yeah. So tell me, guys, what was the best piece of advice that you got from somebody as a new mom? Like, what was like the best piece of advice for like what you should purchase? I'm just now starting to kind of look at what's important, and man, you read so many articles about one product that's going to be good for you and another article says something totally different, and that makes it really confusing. So what is like the one thing that you would advise, like could not live without it as a new mom, you absolutely wouldn't want to be without it? Throw it up in the comments. I would love to see that. Are you talking about the 46-inch Lennox?
Yeah.
Okay, you got that.
Here's the.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the Simona. Now we have this in 3 colors, a pink, a green, and this nice gray. The gray is actually really similar to the Ashley. It's a little bit lighter, but you'll see like that fabric, it is really that, see if I can get it to focus here. It's that like stretchy sport, quick dry, just easy breezy material. It's gonna have lots of give. And then the overall style, it doesn't have any sort of like a drawstring at the waist. It does have some pockets here, but it is more of, I would say, maybe a tapered straight fit. It does have a little bit of room for your hips, but it's more of just a looser cut. No drawstring waist, short sleeves. This is something I would absolutely take with me to do anything active. Just really comfortable, easy. It's not something you're gonna have to think about. That's, I guess, the best way I would describe it. You just toss it on and go. You go have a good time with your family, and she's gonna hold up all day. Now, I will say the Simona is a little shorter than the Ashley. Again, I'm 5'7" for reference. The Simona is a little shorter than I prefer. Hits me about, like right at the bottom of my knee, maybe mid-knee. I would say it's all dependent on your leg length. I have found just through trying on things next to other people, man, sometimes somebody is the same height as you and something works for them that would never work for you, or something works great for you and it does not work for them. So I would say you know yourself best, so trust your best judgment, but this is how that kind of hits on me. Again, great cut, really just an easy, comfortable wear for anything active, anything outside, or if you just want to be comfortable and not think about anything and just put on your clothes and go. So, all right, I'm gonna jump into my next outfit for you guys. think I'm getting a little bit faster.
Huh?
I'm getting a little bit faster.
Takes
Barely.
a lot of practice, I feel like.
Oh
It'd
man,
take
I
me
don't
a
know
year.
how anybody changes
It takes me
fast.
a year and a day to change.
Yeah, I just don't know how anybody changes like whip fast. It's
I get too hot.
Well, yeah, when you start sweating. Oh man. Okay, I love this. I think this might be my favorite today. So this is our Kimberly dress. This is the black one. This is, I think, the first one we've had in the 8-inch length. So it's nice and long. I love this length for me. I can sit down, I don't worry about my knees. It's just worry-free for me. So that is always my preference, if I can hit it just a couple of inches below my knees. It's lightweight, it's comfortable. It has a removable belt. It does have a little belt loop, but it's just the little thread one. So you wouldn't even know, if you wanted to wear it without, you absolutely could. Then it's just gonna be a very straight, kind of loose fit. But if you wanna go ahead and give yourself a little bit more of a waist or show off a bump, you can go ahead and just tie that up. It's got these beautiful tortoiseshell buttons. There's 3 of them. These really cute pockets and then a collar. Now it does have roll tab sleeves. So you can just unbutton here. Let's see if I can do this. It's always a struggle for me. One-handed, just not that coordinated. But you can go ahead and roll it up. And then there's a button here, just right above your elbow, where you can go ahead and just grab that tab that's underneath and you can button her. And that way you can be a little bit cooler, or maybe that's just the way you like to wear it. Have your arms a little bit freer. I have it paired with our Essential Long and Soft cardigan. I love these cardigans. I mean, it's just kind of like being hugged in a lightweight blanket all day. They're thin, like they're not like a real heavy, you know, sometimes you get a cardigan and it's thick, it's heavy, you're kind of just sweating all day, but it looks really cute, so you just bear with it. Not these guys. I mean, they're gonna add an extra layer of warmth because they are a sweater knit, but they're not super duper thick. They're just this really nice lightweight material. They're so comfortable. They've got pockets. They're that perfect length for wearing with either a midi or a maxi dress. I also like to wear an Essential Long and Soft if I have maybe a dress that, like for me, I'm more of like an hourglass pear, and I really don't like things tight down here. It just makes me really self-conscious. Doesn't feel good for me. So if I'm gonna wear maybe a dress that shows off the bump a little bit more, and that's maybe a little bit more form-fitting, I will toss on one of these over it, and it just gives me the coverage that I need. Doesn't create a lot of bulk, and it just makes me feel comfortable. It still feels like cute. No, you can see there's a bump in there, but it doesn't make me feel like I'm flaunting anything. So I really love these. They're just really comfortable. They come in a lot of different colors. I love this kind of olivey tone one. It's like a cool olive. It's kind of like that sweatshirt that I showed you guys at the beginning, that perfectly imperfect sweatshirt. It's a really similar, I would say, color to that. It's just like a nice, cool olive. It kind of reads like a neutral. It kind of reminds me of like those dried sage leaves that you can get in the herb section. I don't know if that's the proper term for it, but that's what it reminds me of. Really, really comfortable. Absolutely love everything about these. Now the Kimberly, we do have coming in another color sometime soon here for spring. So we're excited. It's a cut that you guys have known, you've loved it, and we are so excited to bring you another color. So it's another neutral. Won't say exactly what it is, but I think it's something that you guys will really, really love. I also have this outfit paired with these Tom's mules. I love these. I cannot tell you how many times I have paired these with outfits. I do a lot of our stylizing for photo shoots, and these are often a go-to shoe. They're just a really easy slide on. They're got a little bit of a heel, but not too high. It's about where I'm comfortable with. It's a nice solid block heel, so you don't feel like you're gonna trip. And they're just this beautiful suede leather. They're just so comfortable and so easy. You just pop them on and you're good to go. They just go with everything. I was honestly just shocked every time I pair them with stuff. They just look good. Like there's very few things they don't go with. So these to me, they're just like a nice, solid quality shoe that I would wear with everything. And I tend to do that. Usually I'll buy one pair of shoes at a time and I wear them like crazy and I just wear them out. But these ones are gonna last a little longer because they've got that nice thicker heel and that better quality material. Oh, Krista, lots of crib sheets. Yeah, I've heard that. Swaddlers, yes. I've got those on my list for sure. Yeah, Stephanie, I love that. Listening to audio Bible. That's great. What's your favorite audio Bible? Like, do you have a favorite that you've listened to, like a narrated version or like Bible Gateway app? What's your favorite version? Do you have a favorite app? Yeah, oh, you're welcome, Holly. Glad to do that for you. Ooh, Cindy, do the long and soft cardigan in a dark chocolate brown. Ooh, I like that idea. I love that brown has made a comeback, so I am all for it. Tessa, will the Kate dress ever be sold in more colors than black? Yes, we actually have 2 new colors coming for spring. We are so excited. I cannot wait. I'm getting both of them. That's all I can say. They're beautiful colors. Again, that perfect cut and fit. I think they're gonna be just absolute winners that you guys will love. A lot of comments about doing an audio Bible. I love that. Yes, Jessica, the Louisa dress, our Inherit Original dress, is a flash sale today. This is my last outfit. I am gonna show you guys. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, sorry. Jade was just mentioning to me, these buttons are all functioning. So could wear this maternity, could also use it postpartum, and all these buttons are functioning. So it is gonna be nursing friendly. Love that. I love that the buttons stop here. I love a good t-shirt dress that has the buttons going all the way down, but usually I find that I don't want the buttons to be functioning after about this point, just because I'm always feeling like, you're moving and the buttons are gapping and it's not as flattering of a look. But yeah, I do absolutely love this cut and I love the length of this. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Jade. So Tess, you asked to see the embossed sweatshirt. So here it is. So I'm gonna put that close. So it's this imprinted embossed. There's not like anything in here. It's just the way that it's been stamped. So it's this nice heather, it's like a medium light heather gray. And then the inside is like that, I'm trying to remember what you would call this. It's not fleece. It's like it's not terry either. I'm blanking on that. I'm sorry, guys. But it's like this nice smooth inside. It's not gonna be super hot, but it is gonna give you a little bit of warmth because it is that nice long sleeve. So hopefully that helps you. It's got this nice ribbed detail on the sleeves and then the ribbed detail on the crew neck. And then it has a ribbed detail on the bottom as well. So I would say slightly oversized fit. This is a medium. That's probably what I would wear though. I would probably just stick true to size for it. Just wrapping it up here, guys, a couple more dresses that are on sale that are going to be bump friendly, but wouldn't have to be. But if you're thinking about it, these would be for both. This beautiful dress, I love this fabric. It's just slippery, which means it lays so nice on the body. It doesn't get stuck in all the wrong places. It has a zipper, so nursing friendly. It's this beautiful gold zipper, and then it has pocket detailing, and then just a nice stretchy, just a really gentle elastic. I mean, you're not gonna get a gut ache with this at all, period. And then it has the buttons on the ends of the sleeves. Just really, really cute details, really comfortable. This one is not lined. I don't think you would need a lining. I usually will wear a lining just because I just like the feeling of it. I don't know if there's anybody else out there like me. I like feeling when I have a dress on, like I have like a layering piece that's closer to my body. It just makes me feel more comfortable, more confident. But with the pattern and the way it's cut, you probably wouldn't need anything. It's not really gonna be see-through because of all that kind of heavy, not heavy, that really detailed print, I guess is how I would put it. So this one's on clearance, $69.99. Now, if you did do a layering piece, I do have one to show you. So we have a couple that we design. This one is my favorite, especially maternity, but honestly, it's my favorite anytime. This is it's the full slip. It isn't adjustable, but it is reversible. So there's no like stamping on either side. So if you want it to be higher in the front, you could wear this side and then a little bit lower, but still that modest, nothing showing. You would do it on the lower side. But what I really like about these, they kind of just hug you. I found especially in pregnancy, like it just kind of makes me feel put together. It's not really compression, but it kind of gives you that little bit of a, yeah,
it's like a swaddle feeling for
yeah. Basically you feel slightly swaddled. And it feels great. It's really comfortable. I have this in black, I have it in white. I wear both of them all the time. I actually wore one today. So I absolutely recommend these. Anytime we have them, they don't last very long. We do try to keep them stocked because we know that it's an essential layering piece and you guys all know it and love it. But this is something I absolutely recommend. Non-maternity, maternity, all of the above. It just feels really, really nice. The last couple things to show you, last two clearance dresses we have a handful of this one left. I am so mad this is too short for me. Like,
it's cute.
It's like barely on the edge for me. I could probably squeak by, but then I'd be self-conscious the whole time and if I had to think about it, it's not worth it for me. But I can't not show it because it's so cute. I mean, it is a corduroy material. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like this really fine corduroy. And these colors, it's just phenomenal. It's like this beautiful pink and I don't know if it's violet or mauve. And then it's got these peach flowers and the brown with a little bit of a sage green. It's just so stunning. And it has just a nice smock back. You could absolutely wear this maternity for a long time because it is like a really nice A-line. It has pockets. I mean, it just has everything that you could want. And it's just so, so comfortable. So if you like a little bit of a shorter length or you're shorter than me, I would snag this. I so wish it was just a titch longer for me, but it is so cute. On clearance for $59.99. I just can't not talk about it. It's so cute. And then last dress is this one that we purchased. We have like two of these left. I keep seeing it storefront and I keep thinking, I'm like, oh, that's such a cute maternity look. So it has this gingham print and these really cute flowers throughout that also it's a black gingham, but it kind of has a little bit of a silky, it's not glittery, but a silky shimmer. Has these really cute puff sleeves. It's a nice high neck. It's got a little keyhole back so you can get that on without messing up your hair. And then this waistband is really just nice elastic. I mean, it's just perfect, at the perfect height to wear with a bump. it's really, really cute. I love the colors. It's like a golden olive is kind of how it reads to me. It's not really a true olive and it's not a gold either. It's like right between. So it's just a really nice neutral look. But again, just a couple of these left and $39.99. I mean, it's on its way out. I'll put it that way. Well, that is all that we have for you guys today. Wanted to put out a reminder that we have the free Inherit backpack for rewards members with a purchase over $75. It does end tomorrow. So it ends the 10th. There is limited quantity. It is a really, really nice backpack. I actually have mine. I'll show you. And I got a lot of junk in it, so it's heavy. It's got these really nice deep pockets, really easy zippers. I like it when the zippers are bigger. They're just, I don't know, they slide smoother.
I think it sounds nice too.
Yeah, it sounds nice. And then it has a pocket in the front, which I do have our Touchline. I keep wanting to say Touchstone. Our Touchline hand sanitizer. I love these. They don't dry my hands out. I don't know what is in them. I'm like,
I love that there is just a little mist. So your kids, or, you know, I don't mind spraying it on Cal's hands.
Yes.
It's just a little bit and I don't have to worry about him like
slopping it everywhere.
It's just like little titch.
It's so true. And then it has just, these are really comfortable like cushion straps in the back. And then, I mean, it holds everything. Like I said, I got a lot of junk in here. But it's got these little mesh pockets in the front. It's got a space for a laptop. This is a 17-inch laptop, so it's a nice good size. And then it has these pockets in the front too. So again, if you're like me and you tend to just drop things in the backpack or in your bag and go, this gives you an easy way to put it somewhere where you're not gonna be fishing for it later. So just had to show you guys those details. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our day today. I hope you're having an amazing new year, and I hope some of these stylized outfits, whether you're expecting or not, gives you a little bit of inspiration